Hey everybody, this is Cyrockham again. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, which now should certainly be the last stream of this campaign. We are on the Soviets' doorstep. We are about ready here. Got a little bit of a breakthrough up here, which is a really good sign. Hopefully we could at least make this last an hour. If it really is only just an hour or even less, I'll probably play some Crusader Kings after this. Or maybe I'll just make this a short one. Alright, you guys. I'm pushing to that. This whole thing, I think I'll have everyone push. It's almost 1951 as well.
Zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Zuhören. Bereit. Ausrücken. Befehle! Ausrücken!
Alright, we should be able to push against these guys pretty easily. Very good, very good, very good, very good. I'm sure I can milk at least a little bit of time out of this as well. Like, just kind of hanging out. And the lag. Barely playable.
Angetreten.
I don't need more troops, Belgium. Must be so weird for Italy. It's like not even a government change or anything. It's just like, hey, we're fighting these guys, now we're not. Now we're actually beneath them. Like the same guy's in charge, but now we're vassals. It's kind of weird, kind of crazy. My index finger still hurts. It's weird. Like only when I push down the mouse wheel.
Zuhören.
We're so close to Moscow. Not so close, but reasonably close.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I gotta tell you, just go.
Ausrücken.
If you can, go. Because they've been nuked so many times. Their war support is in the can. Mongolia's almost capitulated. Soviet Union, yeah, taking Moscow may be enough. How we doing out east?
Befehle. Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
This takes a long time for everyone to get everywhere.
Zuhören. Angetreten. Abstand halten. Bereit. Ausrücken. Befehle.
Oh, there's another nuke. This time on Kalinin. Another up to 5% apparently. But it's still chipping away at their percentage. I think that might have been like, I don't know, I forget. Right now it's at 62%.
Unter Beschuss. Ausrücken. Bereit. Befehle.
Yo, we broke through into here. Nice.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Zuhören. Ausrücken. Angetreten. Achtung. Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Zuhören. Befehle.
Gotta micro everything here.
Achtung. Befehle.
Yeah, he's gonna get there first.
Zuhören.
Might as well help with this.
Zuhören. Angetreten. Abstand halten. Befehle. Befehle. Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Whoa, we're not taking attrition over here. That's crazy. Right, because they're in a different zone now. Why did that ever stop? All right.
Los, ausrücken. Los, los, los. Befehle. Los, los, los. Unter Beschuss.
And if it wasn't December, might be going nicely.
Bereit. Zuhören. Bereit.
Flying there is super gross. Not bad over here.
Befehle. Suchen Deckung. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Hey, Jeff Cal, what's up, man?
Angetreten. Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
All right, you wanna back off? Apparently, no, yeah, I was playing the same campaign yesterday.
Zuhören. Achtung. Bereit.
Oh, don't say that too loudly. If the dream is friendship and justice for all peoples, then absolutely.
Zuhören. Ausrücken.
Yep, that exactly. The the self-sacrifice of the German people to protect the weak and innocent. All right, we're gonna take this, and that guy's gonna be surrounded.
Zuhören. Bereit.
Yep, we protect Albania and Finland.
Zuhören. Achtung. Angetreten. Zuhören. Greift weiter an.
Almost everything's done in the tech tree.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
Alright, just kill this one quickly before he can get unencircled. If that is... Yeah, okay. There we go. We're doing okay.
Ihre Befehle. Bereit.
Exactly. We are helping the little guy.
Zuhören!
This is all for the defense of Finland.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Oh, look at you. Can you believe it? It's 1951.
Los, ausrücken! Ziel anvisiert. Ausrücken!
Nice.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Suchen Deckung!
We're pushing here, apparently.
Vorwärts, Männer!
Cross the river. Okay, how close are we to being able to make Belarus? Need all of that as well.
Befehle! Angetreten! Ausrücken! Zuhören! Bereit? Bereit zum Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle?
We're making progress.
Achtung! Bereit! Angetreten! Suchen Deckung! Ziel anvisiert! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
All right, let's be nuts.
Ausrücken!
Go ahead and march your way to Moscow, huh? See how badly that turns out for you.
Greift weiter an! Greift weiter an! Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken! Zuhören! Befehle?
We've almost got all of Belarus. Just these bits here.
Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Bereit. Bereit. Ihre Befehle.
Good stuff. Sometimes you just need a little reload and everything works out. Not a save scum, but a reload. Let the game think about how you should be winning.
Ausrücken. Befehle.
And then just kind of like, go with it, man. This is just silly. They should, if they were smart, they'd cut it off, but they're not smart. If we just take Moscow like this. Oh, no, they're gonna beat me there.
Ihre Befehle.
Actually, would I take you
Ausrücken.
in a fight? Kinda. I kinda could.
Befehle.
Line's getting awfully thin. Don't take any of those provinces there. Take none of those tiles. No, sir.
Los, los, los.
Don't cut me off. No, that'd be a bad idea for you to do. You would lose faster that way.
Bereit. Bereit. Greift weiter an. Ausrücken. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Befehle. Befehle. Ausrücken.
Better get moving. Don't stay in Moscow either. That'd be silly. I think taking Moscow may be enough, but it may not quite be enough. Do not know for certain.
Angetreten. Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Achtung. Bereit.
It's going very nicely now.
Ausrücken. Ausrücken. zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Ihre Befehle.
How much lag?
Unter Beschuss. Ausrücken.
Now, go around. No fighting, just walk. No fighties. And the AI is so smart. No, I'm glad it's done. Alright, hold on. They're actually moving guys out. They're doing the logical thing, just not quite as fast as beneficial.
Deckung. Angetreten. Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
So close. Gomel, Harju, and Tartu.
Ihre Befehle? Achtung! Angetreten? Ausrücken! Befehle? Bereit?
Alright, they actually fortified this up. Thankfully, they're still pretty weak dudes. Free repair. Infrastructure airbase.
Befehle!
Ooh, hey, there's a nuke. Just kind of nowhere. Oh, they're getting more war support. Now they're 71% towards capitulation. We just need to get rid of 15% worth of war score.
Zuhören! Achtung! Abstand halten! Zuhören! Ausrücken! Angetreten! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Hey, there's another one. Now they are... That chop... That didn't chop off any more of the victory points. Maybe there's a limit here.
Achtung! Achtung! Befehle! Ausrücken!
There we are.
Los, los, los! Achtung!
Hey Kepler, how's it going? Thanks for joining me. I am pushing into the Soviet Union. And we are not too far from Moscow. Like, I'll show you in just a second.
Ausrücken!
See if this one will work. That's working a bit. We're just a couple tiles away. If we can get more dudes up in here, we can make a nice push. I forget how much the capital is worth. Oh, victory points 50. Oh yeah, that'd do it. I just need to make them lose 15. Oh, those guys are surrounded. Excellent. Alright, we just need to make a couple more spots, and then I think we'll be able to make that decision where we make that thing.
Bereit? Ihre Befehle?
Alright, we're killing a bunch of dudes here.
Ihre Befehle!
Please keep doing that.
Ausrücken!
Artillery only, yeah, yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you're enjoying it. And I'm almost at the end of this campaign anyway. Alright, so just like those little nubbins there. That. Yeah, just gotta get this little corner, and then I'll have all of Belarus. If I'm not mistaken.
Angetreten!
Alright, and we are pushing into there too. That's excellent.
Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken!
Oh yeah, always nice. Not very good up here.
Abstand halten!
Just so close to Moscow.
Befehle?
Come on. Kill them.
Greif
Make them
weiter!
bleed.
Ihre Befehle! Bereit! Befehle?
A lot of guys in there.
Angetreten! Vorwärts, Männer!
The last little bit of Belarus. We will free them from the Soviet oppressors. Oh, there's another nuke. It's kind of nowhere. I think that's the United States. I'm pretty sure that's the US doing that. Oh, now it's, we're even closer to capitulation.
Befehle. Angetreten. Unter Beschuss.
Yeah, let them all leave. No, 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 no.
Befehle.
Let them leave. Is that another one? That was another one. I think maybe it does like half a percentage each time. Maybe, I think it decreases as more nukes get dropped, so it's not just massive the entire time. And most of their boys are starting to leave.
Angetreten. Ausrücken. 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 Ausrücken.
Oh, and I do have a nuke as well. I'll drop it on Moscow. Once I have the once I'm close enough. Also, I could definitely start working on moving my guys from here. Hey, there's another one. Sucks to be that guy.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Once we take this little bit, we should be able to form alright. We should be able to do this one. Arju, Tartu. Okay, maybe we're missing a little bit more somewhere. This is all Ukraine. Hey everybody from the auto host. Did that not show up on the thing? Like the notification popped up, but it didn't actually have a little window. Man, that window's huge. States. How can I make the troops disappear? Isn't there a way to do that? Tarju Tartu. How are they? Oh, Tartu. Tarju Tartu. Oh, seriously? This counts? This is part of Belarus? Alright, screw that then. Never mind. Look, we'll somebody Ukraine. Why is that part of... Okay, it's not technically Belarus. I mean, it's Belarus, but it's not Belarus. Still don't have a lot of Ukraine, so I'm probably never going to do that then. Maybe I'll at least show what it looks like next time I play as Germany, even though I'm going to keep all the land for myself.
Ihre Befehle? Alright. Zuhören.
Alright, I can nuke Moscow. Let's see, let's wait and see if we can get this first. And grab this province, if we can get right next to it. I could always just nuke this guy. There's only one dude here. I think we can get him. Oh, wow. There goes Moscow. Never mind. They got the nuke off before me. Yeah, it's been just over an hour now.
Ihre Befehle.
Yeah, for the sake of it, let's nuke Moscow. As that guy retreats into it. Nice, yeah, that did a lot of damage to him.
Suchen Deckung.
Yeah, you keep running. Not worth it.
Ihre Befehle. Angetreten.
Prevent them from going any from
Befehle. Ziel anvisiert. Suchen Deckung. Zuhören.
I don't even know which guy is attacking there. Alright. Not too much longer now. $19, $18.
Achtung. Zuhören.
Almost. 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 There we are.
Befehle.
That should almost do it. Come on now. We're really close, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, and they're just rushing back into that. No pun intended.
Ihre Befehle.
All right.
Los, ausrücken. Auf geht's.
Oh, if we take Kiev, that'd be enough.
Achtung.
That would definitely be enough. Stalingrad? No, Stalingrad's way out east. That would be a bit of a... Well, not way out east. We've got...
Befehle.
But they've been bombed so hard. They've been nuked about 10 times now. That I probably don't even need Stalingrad. We already got Leningrad like a while ago, too. It's occupied by New Zealand, of all people. So if we take Moscow, and if we take Kiev, that would definitely be enough.
Ihre Befehle. Angetreten. Ziel anvisiert. Zuhören.
And Kursk got nuked.
Abstand halten. Zurück.
We took Moscow back. Come on, get back. Get back in there. Come on.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Followed Moscow again. At dawn today, German panzers smashed through hastily erected barriers on the streets of Moscow, and half tracks were seen unloading panzer grenadiers on Red Square. Thick, billowing smoke from the many fires raging in the suburbs could be seen rising into the air as German infantry stormed the Kremlin. Grenades and flamethrowers were reportedly needed to fight stubborn NKVD holdouts intent on defending every inch of the complex. The Russian capital is now in German hands, but has been left a burning ruin. Unconfirmed reports indicate Lenin's embalmed corpse was safely evacuated east. At last, Moscow is ours. Again. Well, don't think we're gonna be holding it.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Alright, come on.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Abstand halten. Ihre Befehle. Achtung! Achtung! Befehle. Achtung! Befehle. Befehle. Ausrücken. Bereit. Rückzug. Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Zuhören. Vorrücken. Rück zu.
Okay, we have retrieved Moscow, and it looks like we're keeping it this time.
Zuhören. Halt! Suchen Deckung. Ausrücken!
Ah, so close, so very close. Even probably like any little city may do it. Alright, we have Kiev. Have to let the day tick, maybe? Fall of Kiev. Kiev, capital of the Ukrainian SSR, has been captured by the advancing German armies in the Soviet Union. The capture of one of the most important cities is a serious blow to the Soviets, but the question still remains whether the Germans can keep up their momentum. Moments after Germans had occupied the city, thousands of mines planted by the NKVD were apparently detonated in buildings along the Kreshchak main street, causing even more damage to the already ruined city. Now the invading forces look to the east. Another victory for the Vaterland. On 1%. Are there any cities we can look to over here to try and take?
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
This one.
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle?
It'll take a while.
Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle?
There's another nuke up in Yaroslav.
Bereit. Zuhören. Bereit.
Yeah, they're gonna get there first.
Zuhören.
Hmm.
Befehle! Achtung!
Oops. But right has that other thing popped up.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken! Bereit! Angetreten! Befehle! Zuhören! Achtung!
Please don't freeze like this. Ugh. Give it a second. Oh, yes! That's what we needed. It's over. We did it. Yeah, this no longer withstand all. I don't know what it was that we took. That was that last straw, but let's puppet you. Puppet you. Dude, that's less important. I would like to satellites Lithuania. Satellite Latvia. Satellite Ukraine. Belarus. Let's actually do those last. Hold on. Mongolia is not as important, nor is Xinjiang. Right now we're only puppeting those guys. Let's see. I could do Belarus. Latvia, Lithuania. Ukraine will be next. Let's do some of the small ones. Azerbaijan. I can't do Azerbaijan. Okay. We'll wait on those. Those are a lot of the main ones. Not that it matters, the game's over. I do anything with Alright, they're puppeting. Okay, they are puppeting Xinjiang. That's fine. And taking North Sakhalin. That's cool. Okay, I got Ukraine there. So, I'm not gonna bother with Tenutuva quite yet. Alright, I've got 1,000 points. At Ukraine. Good. And Japan satellited Guangxi. I don't. I think that was probably just a waste of points on their part. Alright, now. Like I'm just gonna have to pass this time. I want a satellite Tenutuva. What do you think, guys? Should I satellite Tenutuva? Yeah, we want a free Tenutuva. You want as many friends as possible. I'll let Japan take Mongolia if they want it. Alright, and which one's that? No, not with that one. I'll wait. I could always just, yeah, I think the rest of the stuff I'll just take manually. I'll just, satellite Georgia. Okay, that will be Northeast Siberia, Kamchatka. That's kind of weird that it would give them those. I think from here on, I'm going to just take states around here, and then I will release Russia. As its own thing. Actually, I'll just pass for now. If they Japan takes it, then kind of so be it. Yeah, Japan deserves like all that stuff in the East. I'm not gonna stop them from doing that. Nice borders. That's all that I want in life. Nope. Real fire, I just beat him. Just beat Russia. And I'm taking all this land, and I will release them as a puppet afterwards. Yeah, Japan's just eating up all that stuff. Yeah, this is the third day I've been focusing. Well, it's only been the second day that I had been fighting them exclusively. I think it may have been the third day. I don't know. There's a lot of Russia to take. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this piece and then it'll be the end of this file. Oh yeah. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, I've only taken this much land, but I'll show you what the faction looks like when I'm done with this. Japan's just eating up the east. That's fine. Sadly, there aren't any cores in Central Asia yet. That's not going to happen until the next DLC, or at least the patch. Looking forward to all those cores. So, there was a dev diary where someone talked about that all the cores, like essentially every modern state that exists, is going to have a core. Like, pretty much you can play as any country, like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, like everything in Africa, except for, what's this one? Mauritania? Mauritania is right here. That one will not have a core because all the land that is Mauritania is unpassable desert. Yeah. Like, there's going to be Bangladesh. I think, like, East Timor, maybe even. All this will be the same. Like, there are even gonna be cores for, like, Qatar and Kuwait. Great Britain. I defeated Great Britain. I defeated the UK, and yeah, I puppeted them. The British Empire does exist, but most of this land was taken by Yugoslavia. Those expansionist Yugoslavs. I'm gonna have to wait a turn. Hold on, I can do these. Do this. Oof. They're encroaching. Canada did. They went down the communist tree, so they started fighting UK, and so they joined the Axis because I don't know why they would rather, because I think I was just stronger than the Comintern, so they would rather have joined. Because I was already at war with UK, and the communists were not, obviously. So they are technically communist Canada, but they are in the Axis. That's the most important thing. No, they took the Urals. I'm just gonna pass this one. Don't take any of that. Thank you. All I want are nice borders. Oh man, can't quite connect them that way. Do that. Well, let's do that. See what Japan takes. Because I couldn't have, there was no way that I was going to be able to afford to take all of it. And at some point, Japan already started taking stuff. I don't know. Maybe that would have been a smarter thing of me to do. I'm still kind of getting used to this whole peace treaty thing. I think Japan is done taking stuff. Yeah, they're done taking stuff. Oh no, they're taking little bits here and there. They were just waiting, I guess. All right, that's it. That looks a little weird. You know what? I don't care. That's what my Russia is going to look like. Yeah, I won. I guess this is what happens when the game just wins. Yeah, we were quite a bit stronger than that guy. 47 members. That's good. What's the achievement? Is it like 60? I didn't have the what do you call it on anyway. It wasn't Iron Man anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm looking it up really quick. Faction. I already got the leader faction of 20 members. When did I do that? When did I do that? Okay, I was in... Oh, was that the Italy one? Yeah, I think that was the Italy one. Iron Man is when you can get achievements. You can't do any save scummy stuff. Okay, I guess the achievement was 20 and I already got it. Oops, I didn't mean to quit. I think it went return game. Did it save? I want to go back into it. Giraffes are heartless creatures. You can't actually see that. That's kind of weird. That's what it says, I promise. It says that in the box. Believe me, please. I'm not crazy. Dun dun dun. I want to get Peru with my faction. Oh well, apparently. It was not meant to be, I guess. I don't know, give it a second. I don't know how long we were fighting before we actually... before they capitulated. I mean, I guess it just should be now. Yeah, this is it, probably. Taking that long lag. I'll try just taking all states at this point and see what I get. If I even have enough points for it. Because if I do take all states, that would still allow me to release Ukraine, Belarus, Latvia, Lithuania. There it is. Could I just take all states? I can't quite. By can't quite, I mean it'll take forever. I will just... Why Peru? Because I want as many people in my faction as possible. I'm just gonna pass until I can do it. Yeah, I can't take all states, see? Alright, anyway. This was the Satellite, Tanatuva, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Belarus, Ukraine, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, okay, that does actually give them a lot of stuff. Then where are they? Ta-da-da. I'm looking for the Russian flag. I think it's just the stripes. Not those stripes. Hold on, I think I just have to end first. I'm actually gonna intern with this. And then puppet this. Why do they always want to give Iberia? I want Japan to have that. Oh, that would give me all of it. Nice. All that remains. Cool. That's a much better peace deal. Alright, that's why. Alright, the puppet automatically adds what I can afford. And because I skipped so many times, I was able to take more and more of it. Alright, cool. I'm getting a better idea of this. I want to continue. Ah, beautiful. Here we go. Reichskompromat, Reichsprotektorat Ostland. Captain Generic Face. Captain Not Generic Face. Now let's invite Peru, because we are family. A farewell to arms. Mano Mano. Now a final look at the faction. Look at this! Look at how big this is! We've got all of Africa except Liberia and the Portuguese territories. We don't have. We're missing the Middle East. The Greater East Asian posterior sphere is pretty large, and this. Look at these borders, and then there's also those guys. Right, don't forget that. And we've got Chile, we've got Peru, Canada, and America. Very nice. It's very nice. The only thing that I think I regret as far as borders is allowing Yugoslavia to take all this. Other than that, it actually looks really nice. And of course, we've got the Caucasus Authority. It sounds like an indie band. Greater Armenia, as opposed to Lesser Armenia. Like, I don't see, like, how much more of that is Armenia than Armenia. And of course, the Empire of Fire with John Wilson, the most Anglo kind of name ever. I think that's either they just don't have names programmed for those things, or this is a joke. Jim Taylor of the Caucasus Authority? Yeah, right. Have locked slots. That's because those are slots that have not been unlocked by developing them with infrastructure, I think. Man. So cool. We got Latvia, and okay, we got West Protectorate Lithuania, West Protectorate Letland. I think they get unique names. Like, I know Fascist Latvia, I think, is like is a really cool name. Like, the fascists get all the cool names. Like, some of them are just like nationalist Spain, oh blah. But then you have the Empire of Fire. Man, that's hot. Can you just imagine all the puppets I would have had if they actually had more cores? Like Somalia, I could have released. Well, I mean, America took the land, but whatever. And a brave new world where the Axis would rule with a loving, gentle fist. You don't have elections or anything, but I mean, still, it's pretty chill nowadays. And we've kind of got a non, more like and Japan is kind of like an informal member of our Axis, and everyone else will slowly join in the United Nations of Forever, except for these guys, except for Terra Mariana. Oh, the US, I was able to flip them, I made them fascist, and they elected the fascist guy. So that was cool. No, the United States helped a lot. I probably wouldn't have been able to cross the English Channel, at least not as soon as I did, without the United States helping me out. So what am I gonna do for the next couple things? So, do I want to keep streaming? I kind of almost want to call it a little bit early tonight. I'm not... If I stream tomorrow, it'll be in the afternoon. I'm gonna focus on finishing up some Crusader Kings stuff before any of the new DLC comes out. Good old Ukraine. I'm gonna be playing the EU4 when the DLC comes out on the 9th. Still a ways away, and that's probably gonna be the soonest that's gonna happen. Captain Generic Face. Captain Admiral Generic Face. Oh, still working on Luxembourg. Luxembourg is free as well. Well, not for long. I mean, they're all free. Put up. That's a little weird. The game's kind of glitchy over there. But this was a neat campaign. I'll do... So the pattern that I go is I play as a fascist, then a Democrat, then a communist, then non-aligned. The next I will play a democratic country, probably gonna be the United States, once the DLC comes out. Maybe Britain. And then after that, I think I might play communist China. Although, and then, I don't know. I like to bounce around the locations as well as the orders of the DLC that came out. It was pretty neat in that there was like vanilla. I played as Italy. Then the DLC for China. Oh, what is this? This is bad borders. Excuse me. Excuse me. Reorganize. Come on, Japan. Well, it could be worse. It could be completely surrounding dictatorial Xinjiang. New Mongol Empire, good for them. Hanutuva, free once again. Alright, so yeah, I played as Fascist Italy, that was vanilla. Then I did Democratic China. I played as China, I went Democratic in the end, joined the Allies, helped them out with that. Then I went Communist Romania. That was Death or Dishonor. Then I went non-aligned, quote-unquote non-aligned India. I was a good friend. I was a helpful vassal. I didn't plan on becoming independent, but I kind of had to become an independent India. So I still consider that like British Raj / India. There's not really much of a tree for not like, I mean, the democratic India is essentially just becoming independent. There is no sticking with them, quite like you can do with Canada. So, and then it wrapped around, it circled back, and then I did a vanilla, a non-DLC as Germany. So now I want to do a democratic country that is not that had a focus tree added for non-vanilla, which will probably be the DLC since it's coming out relatively soon. So that'll be, unless I think it may be good if I play as Canada. And their quote-unquote non-aligned would be... Because you can be democratic as Canada, and still separate from the UK. But you can also be still technically democratic and stick with them. So I would consider that a non-aligned one. So maybe, depending on what the other focus trees are for the new DLC, I may not do the United States or Great Britain. I may do one of the new ones. Depends on what they are, what ones are really interesting to me. If interesting ones for a democratic campaign. And then I would do a communist, which would probably be communist China. Is Mao still on? Oh, no, that's not Mao. That's not Mao at all. Hold on, Chinese Empire. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the fascist name for communist China is Chinese Empire, where the fascist Republic of China is Reorganized Government of China. And I also think Manchukuo can become the Chinese Empire as well. And so then I'm thinking the non-aligned one would probably be like Canada. What is South Africa's? No, there's really... Free America, yeah, exactly. How's going, Zlor? It's free for somebody. Maybe? So what happened is, I won. Communist Russia, because they're going to add another... They're going to expand the focus tree for Russia. And look at that guy. Doesn't he... That's like Rasputin. Konstantin Rodzevsky. Because eventually they were going to expand the focus tree for Russia, and I don't really want to play as Communist Russia, and then just like all of a sudden they add new stuff, and then it's like, oh, I'll stream it again. It wouldn't be too bad. I've kind of done that before in EU4 when I was playing as the United States. I've done that certainly when I was playing as England. But yeah, there are other communist... This Kaiser Reich, kinda. So I think I will just wait to play as Russia, because there are other communist countries I could play as, like tons. What else? So, yeah, there isn't really a non-aligned for South Africa. It's essentially only democratic, communist, or fascist. There is something I'd like to do. I would like to make a non-aligned Australia, but I'll save that for something special. Yeah, actually, let me see. Yeah, there's really only... No, there is, I guess you could consider... Well, I mean, policy of appeasement. That would be my non-aligned one. The democratic... Make this Southwest Pacific Initiative. Or there's always Communist Japan. Communist Japan might be kind of neat. That one I would definitely go, I would join the Comintern. Anyway, I'm not saying that I'm not committing to any one certain one. Jeez, look at this weird looking guy. It's like if Sips from Yogscast was evil. Constitution Amendment. Independent New Zealand. Oh, this is actually kind of like non-aligned. This is kind of like the non-aligned thing, where this... Oh, hold on, you can do this without doing... You just don't do this. And you can do this, I think. So I'm not going to be playing Hearts of Iron until the DLC comes out. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens next month, probably later, considering that they announced the DLC for EU4 and that's coming out early in the month. Until then, I'll be playing some Crusader Kings, anticipating that DLC coming out, and maybe also doing some other things. I'd really like to play Shenmue. Yeah. Because that was a fun game my brother had back in the Dreamcast days. Also kind of... There are a lot of things I'd like to play, but I don't know if I want to spend the money for it. We'll see. I kind of also like to play Crash Bandicoot. That would be cool. So maybe the next 2-ish weeks before EU4 comes out will be Crusader Kings, maybe with a mix of other games. And also, I always start... No, it comes out on the 6th. I always say the 9th, but the 6th. That's only 1, 2, 3, 4... That's less than a week now. Wait, hold on. What am I talking about? That's like a week and a half. I'm looking at my calendar like I'm being dumb. It is the 6th. Just under 2 weeks. I've already started so many things that I want to finish streaming, but I haven't gotten back to it. Like Dead in Vinland and Iconoclasts. We'll see what I do, but my main thing that I'm going to be focusing on will be Crusader Kings. But this is a cool campaign, a nice way to do it. Next time I play as Germany, I will go hardcore, no friends, hate everyone, mean to everyone. I'm not even going to be friends with Italy and Japan. I will take all the land for myself, no puppets. Oh, and the general government. Neat. Government. General government. That's French. General given. That's French too. Whatever. So that will be it for tonight. So I'll keep this one kind of chill. If I might stream tomorrow in the afternoon, not in the evening though. I got my animes. So until next time. That's big old friend thing. All these friends. So until next time, thank you guys very much for joining me. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. I am Cyrock Omega, and have a nice day. Later.